me go down there and find out what Abby thinks she's doing, because she's definitely not pulling me a solo.
If you want to do the solo, I expect more from you. If I tell somebody to do something once, I want it done. Twice, I'm a little aggravated. 5 times, maybe you shouldn't be doing it.
I did it in the room. I did it.
At this point, she's taking way too long to comprehend the movement.
Abby, the solo as of now is pulled.
You want to be pulling? You want to start pulling the solos all the
I
time?
didn't pull the solo. You pulled the solo.
No,
Pulled the
we have
solo.
selective hearing.
What I
Because I
heard.
never said that.
Abby, I'm pretty sure you're the only one with selective hearing, because if you hadn't said that you were pulling me a solo, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
I need you to be more on the ball. I need you to see it once and nail it.
Apparently, Nia still has her solo, and I want her to do it.
All right, I gotta go.
No, I say thank you. My lips are sealed, my mouth is shut, and I'm just gonna walk away while Nia still has a solo.
Today's the day of Kendall's music video premiere. There are screaming kids lined up in the freezing cold, outside, around the building. This is what dreams are made of. I'm a little bit nervous because we invited Abby, but the new music that Kendall is producing has nothing to do with Abby. And I know these are your kids, and I know we have nationals tomorrow, but this isn't your event. I hope Abby can appreciate that and not cause a scene.
This is so cool. I know, I'm so excited.
There's a table right there. And there's a little, like, stand right there.
Abby's gonna sell t-shirts.
All right, so thank you for being here and supporting Kendall. I knew that you always would. It's just really nice that you're here. Hey, you want to go show them the stage and everything?
I just think that I should sit on the end of this and do it, and they go. Hi, girls. Going in, the kids are downstairs. We're selling t-shirts, and I'm signing them. Thank you, Abby. Okay, good, girl. Keep moving, people.
So, what are you feeling?
I'm just happy that the girls are here. And, you know, Abby's a little crazy with her merchandise and, you know.
Yeah, don't let that.
I can obviously tell that she does not want to be here.
You know what she's angry about, Kendall? She lost control of you and your music, and that was her fault. And now here she is. She's gonna watch you explode into the music scene right in front of all these kids, in front of America. Don't get caught up in anything.
I won't. I'm not
You
gonna let
stay
that get
focused.
my day.
This is your day. This is about you. It's exciting. It's so fabulous to see Kendall up there doing her thing with her friends by her side. And this is her dance family here to support her. And I love that Abby finally got to see what hard work and a good producer does for you.
It's the same exact team that I used.
She did for this?
They'll get another one. She'll make another one.
Every great star that I've been with leaves. That's what they do.
Chloe, I suggest you get in front of a mirror and you work on your confidence.
It's no secret that Abby was not happy when Chloe beat Cameron the last time they went head to head. This time, it seems like Abby's not going to take any chances, and she's just going to give Chloe substandard choreography to make sure that Cameron beats her this time.
Cameron is performing a contemporary piece entitled This Is the Start. When I watch Cameron dance, it reminds me of Maddie. She uses her face, she's expressive, she's mature, she gets it. But I need to see if she can be my go-to girl when Maddie's not around. Easy, easy, gentle. That foot has to be pretty. And we're seeing this bad foot land. Can she win a solo competition anytime, any place, anywhere? That's what I'm looking for from Cameron.
I kind of don't really know where we all stand at this point.
I think that it's safe to say that where we stand is kind of in disarray.
I think this is the most fractured we have ever been.
What is going on? Where are the kids? Downstairs.
Oh, they're downstairs with
Oh, okay. Well, I hope they're not downstairs just fooling around, because the group dance is a hot mess. Christy,
Yes.
what's going on? Like, you're on your phone, you should be paying attention and focused.
I can listen. I am amazing. I can do two things at once. I can check a text and listen to you rant about stupid things.
Then get your kid's feet straight, get her leg up there, and teach her to releve on her big toe in the ball of her foot.
That's
Because
your
we've
job.
been telling her
That's
for
what I
years.
pay you for, baby. She's
Right?
there, you're not. You haven't been here all week. Sorry, you've checked out, Abby. We all know it.
I can handle it. The kids are doing great. When your kid sucks, don't put it on them.
Oh, did you just say my kid sucks? Wicked old witch talking on a kid.
Woo! By the way,
Good, I hope you get run over by a truck.
hi. If you don't beat that kid,
How she's really gonna get back at me? She's gonna make sure that kid is spectacular.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
Where is your sword? Let's go gambling! Come on, Vegas. Come on, Vegas.
Gentlemen, we actually hit a tie between 5th and 6th place. 6th place, a score of 278.4 points. 5th place had that same score of 278.4, but a higher technique score. So at this time, join me in congratulating in 6th place, Miss Cameron, at number 26. This is the start from the Adelaide Dance Company. In 5th place, join me in congratulating Miss Chloe with act number 29, Soaring from the Adelaide Dance Company.
I cannot believe that Chloe actually beat Cameron again. I don't know how she pulled it off. I really don't. Not one of our solos was the overall high score winner. Not one was first place. That is unheard of for the Adelaide Dance Company. All I know is that when Maddie goes out to perform, she wins.
Congratulations again to our highest scoring group or team.
Sure, we won first place in the group. The kids were great. They should have. And according to Abby, that's the most important thing. But you know what? It's not going to be good enough. Kendall coming in 9th, no one getting in the top 3 is not going to be good enough for Abby. I mean, for whatever reason, she's upset.
I just came out and heard that your daughter was upset where she placed. As a parent, you tell her, you suck it up, dry your eyes.
It was poor Cameron, but with Kendall, when she cries, it's Kendall's wrong. Why is that? Abby is giving Jill a hard time for Kendall crying. But 45 minutes ago, you were validating Cameron crying. Why is it okay for one and not the other?
You're jealous of Cameron.
We're not jealous of anyone.
And your
No,
kid
Abby.
doesn't have the technique. She does.
No, you know what, Abby? That's on you. You're her technique teacher, and that's go ahead, say awful things about my daughter. Abby didn't care if Cameron won nationals. She wanted Cameron to beat Chloe, and she didn't. And Abby can't stand to lose. Those 5 kids in there put your fat name on the map.
No.
You were no one before these kids.
Why do you say that?
Because you think putting a couple kids on Broadway makes you someone? Guess who made you up your whole name? Them. Take a hike. She has more class in her little finger at 13 than you have in that big fat body at 45.
Chloe is finished. Your kid's washed up.
How dare you? Do you know anything about that kid? No! Gotta draw the line. Enough's enough. How low of a human being can she be? She can't stand when my daughter does anything in spite of her. This isn't about dance. This is about human decency and how low can you go? And I don't think anybody's lower than Abby.
New Avmarka news hot off the press. The newest arrivals in Korean skincare with skin-loving ingredients.
Well, good job, guys. We are so proud of you. So proud. Good job, guys. You did great. You did great.
watch this woman destroy my child anymore. She can't steal her passion. She can't steal her self-confidence. My line's been crossed. Dance isn't worth it. Let's go, Chloe. It's really sad that Chloe was part of the winning group dance, and she had the highest scoring ALDC solo, and this is how her national ends.
Wow. Tumultuous ending.
Okay, let's hurry up and get in there. It's really great that Maddie's going to be able to have a technique private.
Plie flex. Beat. Beat. See that hip up? Beat. I know that Melissa's worried about Maddie not doing solo. I know she cannot stand it that her kid is not the center of my attention. I get that. 7, 8, stretch back through your shoulders, but I am not giving it. Maddie has to want it. You didn't have a solo last week. You don't have a solo this week. You need to have that fire back in. You love to dance, and I know that.
Of course, I started to cry because she loves Miss Abby. They do have this special thing. I never had that with a teacher.
But ever since New Jersey and you exited that stage, you're not the same Maddie. I don't see that fire in you. You have to show us that you want it bad.
You know that.
Hey, Mom, please cry.
She loves to be here. You know that. You know I love you. And when those women say bad things about you, it hurts my heart. And it hurts Maddie's heart, too.
And I just walked right out of the room. I was like, I'm embarrassed, so I need to leave.
These mothers, the way they talk to you, I think it's awful how these kids disrespect you too. Chloe rolls her eyes in class all the time.
I know.
What I'm upset about is that Chloe leaves class early all the time. On Monday, she went to the doctor's, and Kelly, Christy's so-called best friend, which they're not, called me and said, oh, Christy's taking Chloe out of school early today, take her to the doctor's, and then she's taking her to the movies.
Melissa, don't worry about these 3 mothers that don't know the right foot from the left. Who cares what they think? They're her best interest.
You always have my daughter.
Where did she go? She better be somewhere working on those feet and not playing around.
My daughter's 9 years old. She's not 18. She doesn't make her own decisions. And I'm going to speak for my daughter. So I pulled Maddie aside and had a little chat.
Confident, and I'm ready to compete. Can you please come in the hall with me?
You want me to come out in the hall and run your number? You don't have a number. Maddie asked if she could talk to me. Now, perfect example. That's a kid taking the initiative, asking an adult politely, can I speak with you? Sure. Are you ready?
Yes.
Can you beat everybody?
Thank you.
Well, you don't look, you're like, yes, I think yes. Maddie, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Nobody cares. You act like someone's making you do it. I want to do my solo. I think I can do my solo. I'm ready to do my solo. Very wishy-washy. That's not a game face. That's not the Maddie face I know. The Maddie that's jumping and warming up, trying to psych Chloe out. You go out there with that face, she's going to beat the crap out of you. I think you don't want to dance because you think she's going to beat you.
She wants to dance. She's just afraid of you.
Don't talk to her.
Well, I am talking to her mom.
Of course, without a beat, up comes Melissa. Abby, she's ready. She really wants to do this. Da-da-da. I'm like, phew. It's not about you, Melissa. It's not your decision. Stop with the tears. Babies cry, not you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
It's my dance company. I say who's dancing and who isn't. So I'm looking at this kid and I thought, you know what? Throw her out there. She needs to know if she comes to me and asks me for something, then it means business and we're going through with it. What I'm trying to do is enter Maddie.
Okay.
So just letting you know that these 2 I haven't seen since we walked in the building.
So we need to add Maddie.
I need you to enforce your rules. So if you call them and they're not here, and you call them again and they're not here, then they're an automatic scratch. Now, I registered Maddie, we put her in, no problem. We're good to go.
No, because you have to run your solo. Your man's going to do a solo. It's,
Well,
Melissa walks in and tells us that Maddie's now doing a solo, I thought, well, it's par for the course. I think Abby's greatest pleasure in life is to put Maddie and Chloe against one another, so this is obviously something planned.
So I need to ask you in front of everyone, what happened?
I didn't want to run off because that'd be worse. So
It
it was
would.
just like a natural you want to love. And it's
But do you understand? We would have liked to show off our choreography.
I don't want to like. It's my favorite song, and I really want to show it good, but I don't know what happened.
Sure.
Abby's not very nice to JoJo or I most of the time, so I'm shocked. Abby is treating her like a real member of the team.
Oh my.
Oh my God, look who's here.
I'm supposed to say you are no longer a member of the Abby Williams Company. No, it's all around.
I could stand her all day.
I'm sitting there having this confrontation with Kelly, trying to ignore her, and now this nincompoop is holding up the entire competition. She has the social graces of an ant at a picnic.
You really want me to climb over a seat in a dress?
I pay her for her service, and she doesn't own this dance competition. If I want to go there and I want to support my team, then I'm going. I'm done taking her.
Well, there's 1,000 seats in here. Put your butt in one, not this one. Let's go.
I just can't understand how somebody can be so rotten and rude and then show up out of the blue. So here I am. All the swearing and stuff that you say when that.
Did you hear what your daughter said to my daughter? I love Mrs. Miller, and I would never want to disrespect her, but I don't think she really realizes Abby never tells her mom what she does to our kids.
Fourth place, entry number 79 on the Verge.
Fourth place. The only thing worse than fourth place would be Kelly crashing the competition. I think I've had enough. It's time for me to go home.
Oh my God, is this Kira? Holy.
Oh, I'm gonna move away. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Welcome back. This is not good for
This is
Lonnie.
not good. I felt bad. Oh, Kara really did come back.
Yeah, she did. Told ya. Abby is not going to be happy about this. Come here, give me a hug. Welcome back. Kids are upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you go on up? Thanks for coming back. Yeah, go on up.
I'm gonna head up before anything happens.
Hi, honey. Yes. Did you call her and say I'm coming back? Did you? No. Did you maybe think maybe that would have been a good idea?
I asked Kalani and she said she didn't want to do that. She just wanted to
Well, you can't blame Kalani. Sometimes a parent has to make a decision, and you have to say, honey, I want you to be prepared. What if she yells at her, Kalani?
I'm sure she will, and Kalani's prepared. I decided to come back because I want to finish off the last 3 weeks in LA, then to go to nationals with ALDC. They're like my family. The team needs me, and I need them.
How do you expect to walk back in to some place that you left by choice? You quit. Nobody threw her out. As far as I'm concerned, Kalani's not even here.
Do you think that you should go talk to her and just say,
I just don't like.
no,
if
but
I'm
you
gonna
just
talk
have to
to
send
her,
Kalani in there?
Kalani, this is what she really, really, really wanted. This is all her. I don't want her here. I think
think you should have just called to say, hey, we're coming. That's all.
It's awkward.
I mean, I don't care what you think or don't think. I'm telling you what my child told me.
Right, if it was my choice, I would not be here.
Kalani, it's not in this group dance. It's already way too involved. There's no way.
I get that Kalani missed a day and that all the girls worked yesterday. I understand that. But I also understand that a lot of people miss days and still get put in the group number. Maddie has.
Well, she does because she's doing a job that was pre-approved, not because you stormed out and said I quit. I mean, you cannot compare what Maddie does to you leaving with Kalani. I want Kalani back on the team, but the fact of the matter is, Kira needs to get back into Abby's good graces, and the only way to do that is to know what battles are the big ones to fight, what battles she has to walk away from.
I'm gonna go talk to her. Talk to you. I know you're probably busy.
Right. You're supposed to be above it, and then when you hinge backwards, you're beneath it. But I think you should look up. Hi.
Can you put her in the group number?
No.
But she literally had the worst day yesterday. And I'm telling you this because she loves you.
Well, I love your kid too, but I think you don't always make the right choices.
She says, I'm a dancer. I'm not a singer. I'm not anything else. I'm a dancer. And she knows that. Kalani's here and she wants to dance for you. Will you give her a chance?
I would love to have Kalani dance. That's not a problem. The problem is that we are in the middle of the number. All the choreography on the fence, all the timing, that's all been worked out.
I get it, but Abby, if anyone can do it, it would be you. If you wanted to put her in the number, you could put her in the number.
But I already did the work, Kara. That's the thing. It's not about your kid. It's just about throwing another kid in. We've done the work. We have worked our butts off.
The thing is Kalani's here. She wants to dance.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
So you're out of group dance for a week. Sorry, you're not in it. Get over it.
Don't jeopardize everyone else for you.
I
Be
understand that.
selfless, not selfish.
And I'm not, and I never have been. Because if I was selfish, I certainly wouldn't be here. Because this is about Kalani.
No, it's not about Kalani. It's not about Kalani. That's where you're wrong. It's not about Kalani. It's about a group of 5 other little girls
No, I
that have to
understand
work
that.
harder because your kid made a dumb mistake or you did. So you're asking all of us. You're asking us to bend over backwards, take one up for your kid, and I'm not doing it anymore. Kalani is not in the dance. She is not in this group dance. Period.
Stop begging for it.
Getting her more agitated and working her up and being like, you gotta put her in, it's just gonna make matters
It's
worse.
gonna make it worse.
We move on.
Move on.
Move on.
Move on.
Have it brain and walk away while I'm on the phone. Be respectful of that.
I know. That's never good.
I mean, why did you come back?
Now you're all wound up.
I quit. All right, see you girls. Everybody's finished for the day.
The kids need to work on the
Yes. Why does everybody have to get punished because Kira came back?
Right.
And Abby didn't want her.
Right.
This is, the kids have to dance.
You went in and you started on Abby and the kids. No, I didn't either. But you were supposed to do it. I saw the thing. It's not fair to punish the kids because you decided to leave. It's not fair to the children. The children are the ones that always get hurt.
Oh dear. One more day before competition. Yeah, we're in bad shape.
You did something wrong. You. Kalani, what religion are you? You are Catholic? So you know what penance is. You did something wrong. You say, I'm sorry, that was a bad mistake. And then the priest says, all right, you need to say 5 Hail Marys and 5 Our Fathers. Your penance is not dancing, and it's your fault. If Kalani wants to be back on the original junior elite competition team, she needs to learn a lesson. You don't quit things in the middle. And as a parent, well, Kira needs to grow up herself. You want to see the group?
I would love to see the group. Wouldn't you guys love to see it?
I'm excited to see the group number this week. Mackenzie has a lot of tricks, and it's a lot of work for a little girl to do. And I hope she can handle it.
Okay, come on, let's go. Make that attitude bigger in the back. Mackenzie, you're supposed to be standing on their backs with your head through that. Standing, not kneeling. That has to be higher. Push yourself up your foot. Ah! Mackenzie, it's not impressing me. You're getting out of prison. You're breaking out. You're dismissed. You did your time. What? I can't tell. Playing sweet is easy for you. This is another level. You need to go to a darker place.
The group dance is a hot mess. I mean, I don't know what Jeanette has in store for us this week at the dance competition. But we might as well hand their first place trophy to the Candy Apples, because it's not going to be us.
We laughed last time. It's ridiculous. We're going up against BDA, and we cannot lose to them. Without Kalani, good luck with that, Abby.
So Kira, you're staying this week? You're not packing your bags and leaving again?
No, we're staying. This is what Kalani wants. She wants to be a part of this team. Kalani hasn't had a chance to dance with the ALDC at Nationals, and it's something that she really wants to do. So I'm gonna do what it takes to get her there. I just hope Abby will be an adult in this situation, but I can't say that she's gonna be.
Is everything gonna be normal between you two next week?
I don't know if anything will ever be back to normal. I think Kalani certainly learned her lesson. Nationals are right around the corner. And she is a good choice for this team, a good fit. Her mother? We can't pick our relatives, can we? Kalani, Nia, Kendall, Bryn, Cameron, you are in the group routine. The name of the routine is There Still Hope? I need to do a number like the last text. Where have all the children gone? Hotline. A number that leaves people feeling something at the end. When you talk about a disease, one that we are all very familiar with, cancer.
We did a cancer number. We did a group living with the living.
We did the ribbon.
That was not.
That was cancer. We did a ribbon of pink. Yes. We did the ribbon. Yeah. Abby has had months to plan for Nationals. And here, Abby's big idea is another dance about cancer. We've done that, Abby. What are you thinking?
We can't do this. I don't want to do a same subject. I did. This is nationals. I'm more creative than that. I'm better than that. And I just,
If this is our last nationals, what was the last story that you want people to hear? What is your story? What do you want your legacy to be? It's like a timeout, we're done. She has no idea what direction she's gonna take. She has just like thrown in the towel. It's nationals against the Candy Apples. This is probably the worst week for this to happen. This is not good.
all right. So on the group routine, I'm gonna go dark. Nia's gonna get shot. She's in a gang. Kalani is a drug addict. She's gonna OD. Bryn has an eating disorder. Kendall is schizophrenia, and Cameron is a lady of the evening. I had intended the routine to be a cancer piece about hope. Well, I already did a piece like that. So I don't want to repeat myself over and over. No, this is nationals. We need the controversial routine. We are going out with a bang. She's your friend, and you're coming into her, and you don't want anything to happen to her. Yes, where's the tears? Our friend just died. And then you start to choke because of that. She has to go shoot up because she can't handle reality. The group is called Is There Still Hope? Because we're looking at this number and we're seeing each dancer on stage portraying these tragic characters. All of these things are possibilities at their age. And as the routine goes on, each character passes on. How's a prostitute die? If a guy beats them, they're pimp. The girls are older now. They can handle heavier material. You know, is Nia always going to be just this high school sweet girl that sings and dances? Couldn't she be a gang member? Couldn't she kill somebody? Yes.
I just don't.
Well,
I don't
think
get
it's
it.
hard to like picture your child as a drug addict or a
Maybe
drug dealer or an
that's-
alcoholic.
Prostitute.
You know, you have to
Remove
step
yourself.
away.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Kalani, start to shake right there. Right, your whole body, your whole body. The drug was bad. It was bad.
Oh my God, Kalani has to do convulsions on the floor.
Like twitching?
Oh. Mm-hmm. Wow. She's blowing kisses. Oh my God.
Wait, Abby loves it.
Because it's gruesome. That was pretty gross.
That was gruesome.
That was gruesome.
What'd you think?
I can't believe people do that. Like, look what it does to them. Like, I don't know why people would do it.
Good. That's the story we're trying to tell.
I hate this place.
Hi, good morning.
Oh, Abby, what is that? That jacket.
Oh, where's that from?
Oh, it's beautiful. Was that like one of the original jackets?
Where'd you find it?
It's laid right in there.
You're kidding. I got the sign.
Come on, let's go.
Your tears are gonna freeze. Icicles on your face.
I hope those are tears of joy. Because think of what you've done. Think of the kids you've trained in that building hours and hours and hours.
Right.
Think of it all.
And they're gone.
I think she was choked up and she was taken by surprise at how powerful of a moment this was going to be for her. I think it was her mom's jacket and the team, the nationals, and whether she wants to admit it or not, she's not coming back here. Another studio uses her space. There's no need for her to come back. She's just a landlord. And I think it was really hard for Abby to say her goodbyes.
All right, on the bus. Let's
Your
go.
mom would be proud of you, Abby.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Very proud.
It's time to get on that bus. These last 5 years have been fun, exciting, victorious. It's a very passionate vocation to go into. You would think after all these years that I could take it easy. I could just go lay on the beach somewhere. But nope, I want a team that's gonna go out on top of their game. That will go down in history as the ALDC, the team that couldn't be beat. Well, guys, we are heading to nationals. You're gonna walk in there with your heads held high like you're the Abby Dance Company and that you came to win. Period. We want to go there like we're here, this is it. We prepared for not 2 months, not 2 weeks, not 2 years. We have prepared for this moment for 5 years. Some of you longer with me. All right? So that's what you want to walk in there with all of that in your chest, bursting with pride. You don't want it to all be for nothing. All right, let's go, bus driver. Move that bus.
Bye, studio.
Welcome to nationals, you guys.
Are you guys lost?
I think we have to go through here to go to our dressing room.
We're back. This is what I think of you.
That's what you call gutter trash.
The only reason they ain't here is because they know they're not going to beat us in dancing. They got to beat us with their mouth.
Honestly, we think that Kalani is the entire team. Everybody else can pack it up and go home. I disagree with that. Wait a second, you gone too far now. Come on, Holly. At some point, that was wrong. Kalani is the whole team. Kathy, I'm giving you a lot of respect, but right there, you crossed the line, and you know it.
I am allowed to have my
You're
opinion.
allowed to, but nobody wants your opinion. Nobody cares
sit
about your
down.
opinion. You're nothing.
Talk about gutter.
Go,
Gutter.
go, get out of here. Go.
Get used to that smack talk, because you're going to have a lot of that in jail.
Go and feed your kid. Go. Nobody cares about you. Go. Good Lord. Lay down in a casket 6 feet under and you might look good. All right, girls, let's run it. The group routine is called Is There Still Hope? The girls are portraying these tragic characters. Kalani is portraying the heroin addict. Ren is some type of eating disorder. Kendall's the schizophrenic. Nia is in a gang. And Cameron is a lady of the evening. And as the routine goes on, each character passes on. I want people to see that these girls can act. They can handle heavier material. I think there's a lot more in store for the girls. Is there more in store for me? Well, TBD.
This is a powerful platform to have to send your messages in an artistic format. This might be the last time you get to do this on this scale with this platform.
I hope this is not the final group number because this has been our best season ever. We've lost only once. And if they come back to a new competition season, they could do even more.
All right, girls. This is it. I've been talking about it. 2 weeks till nationals. 1 week till nationals. We're here. Remember the choreography, feel the music, and play your character. No regrets on the stage. No.
Last year, Kathy beat us at nationals, and they have some really good dancers. We don't know if Abby's going to jail or going to be incarcerated. I have hope that this isn't the end. But if that's the case, it can't end with a loss. Then it will have been all for nothing.
And now for our final performance of the entire evening from Abby Lee Dance Company, Is There Still Hope?
You at my
I'm not an emotional person.
That was powerful.
All right, you guys ready for some awards?
Deep breath. This group routine was so amazing. But the Candy Apples, I'll give it to them. They stepped it up this week. Our girls worked their butts off to get this team to where it is today. And a loss right now could ruin everything.
Now we're into our groups.
Last year, Abby lost at nationals. You know, if she goes to jail, what would be a better send-off to her if she lost again? 2 years in a row, she's totally gonna pull her hair out.
In fourth place, Abduction from Candy Apples, dance center. Come on over. Moving on to third place. Orange is the new black. Movement Dance Academy. Second place. Runaway Beyond Dance. Okay, this is our senior group grand champion. Put your hands together for. Is there still hope? Abby Lee Dance Company. Come on up. Congratulations.
The ALDC goes down in history as winning nationals. At the beginning of the season, I didn't even know if those girls would even dance for the ALDC ever again. They came back to me, and I'm glad because these kids are incredible. They are my life. They're my kids. They're like my own kids. And sometimes I feel like that's all I have.
Man, you guys are gluttons for punishment. You just stand in here.
We just want to congratulate you. We just want to congratulate you.
Well,
You
thank
did
you.
an amazing job.
Well, thank you, but you gotta admit it probably stings a little bit.
You don't have a whole lot to talk about. Third place.
Your kids got fourth. Genius.
Shut your fat mouth! You're not gonna ruin this day for me. No way.
See you in jail, honey.
Put your tail between your legs and waddle on home.
Yes, you're the dead ass out of my face. Go away.
Give me this. I'm not gonna be in the middle. Give me this.
Go away.
Give me this. I'm not gonna be in the middle. I'm not.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. And you're not gonna go after me. You just touched me. I didn't touch me. You touched me.
Go away.
No,
We don't want you here anymore. Go. Walk. Walk. I got it. Walk.
Watch your fat asses out of here, bitches.
Okay, get those wrinkles fixed, bitch. What is their problem?
They lost. They're sore losers. We did it.
Abby, you did it.
We won.
We did it, and we couldn't have done it without you. So thank you for sticking around. You know, this is your team. This is your legacy.
I want to thank everybody that's here, and just thanks for working so hard and giving your all and getting out there and straightening your legs and pointing your feet.
This is amazing. She's never said this to us before.
This is the end of the road here. This is our nationals. We all have some time off.
No, this doesn't have to be the end of the journey, just a new chapter.
I've never been so in love with my kid before.
I'm an only child. I don't have that much family. And this has been just like a family. Hopefully, we all come back for another competition season. But right now, there's a lot at stake for me personally. We all know what that means. And it's pretty scary. Is this the end of an era? I hope it's not. That's not what I want for the ALDC. That's not what I want for these students or for Abby Lee Miller. You will also be performing a duet. The name of the duet, aptly titled Wishbone. Some of my go-to girls for solos and duets are competing in another competition, so I have to rely on Paige. I hope Kelly embraces this as a wonderful opportunity for Paige instead of having a hissy fit because Paige has too much on her plate. And I will also be hosting my third open call audition, New York City. Chloe, you're going to come to the audition. And your mom is gonna work too. Kelly, you think you're up to helping Christy?
Yeah.
Paige and Brooke, you will be accompanying your mother, Chloe and Christy, to New York City on Friday.
I have a question.
Yes,
What are Mackenzie, Maddie, Nia, and Kendall doing while we're in auditions?
they're attending Nouveau dance competition in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Not only do we have a competition in New York, but Maddie and her friend Kalani are getting to do a duet at Nouveau. I don't hold my students back. That's a competition that I want to attend. We have one day, this is it, let's do it. So you're going down, up, hook, down, 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 and then you're gonna like break away and PK back.
Chloe played the duet music for me in the car on the way.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really pretty, but the words, you were my friend, but you grew up like my sister. And it says like, you taught me how to do my makeup. I mean,
That's so
it's
cute.
really sweet.
You're going to New York City. It's gonna be big. I don't think by the end of the audition, you're gonna be as confident as you are right now. Are you better than they are? I don't know.
I just don't know when this became sabotage your students.
Last time Kate taught a solo, she forgot. Chloe struggles with confidence every week. What about those two screams, I'm so full of myself?
I know.
All right, now the duet, I'm probably not gonna get to talk to you guys back there. All right, I'm gonna go because there's some other kids from the audition that I wanna watch. After seeing Brooke and Paige do their solos, I'm getting a little worried. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with Chloe and Paige out there. They may